Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Rory Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. There are so many different members of the Teen Titans, but sadly not all of them have enough different versions of themselves to have their own list. But that doesn't mean we can't show them off. We come through here at Top 10 Nerd. Today we are going to compile a list of some more cool versions of our favorite Teen Titans. So let's take a look at the top 10 alternate versions of Teen Titans, and this is part 3. In the number 10 spot is Blue Beetle Ambush Bug. Flashpoint brought us a version of Blue Beetle who joined a resistance fighter team called the Ambush Bugs. Their purpose was to fend off the Amazons from taking over England. He joined the Ambush Bugs on a mission into an Amazon-controlled weapons facility, but sadly he never made the journey out. You could say the Bugs got real squashed that day. Coming in at number 9 we have Earth 1 Terra. Terra was one of the founding members of the Teen Titans in the graphic novel of Earth 1. She was also in a relationship with the other founder, Cyborg. She's just beginning to understand her Earth manipulating powers and faces a lot of angst because of all the adjustments. But the most shocking thing about this version of Terra is that she remains freaking loyal to the group for once. Next at number 8 is DC Bombshell's Donna. DC Bombshells was a great showcase of female superheroes, and Donna Troy got to participate in the action. When World War II was happening and the Japanese Americans were being captured and sent to war camps, she took a stand. Alongside Cassie Sandsmark, Donna Troy took it upon herself to seek out the help of Wonder Woman and recruit her to fight on their side. This was a great little role for a character who often faces criticism for being underutilized. In the number 7 spot is Thrill Killer Roy Harper. In the Elseworlds story of Batman Thrill Killer, Speedy is transported to the 1960s. Here he dons a bicycle jacket and dabbles in drugs yet again, although it was pretty much a ploy to get in and cozy with schoolmate Haley Fitzpatrick, who you may think looks pretty familiar too. If only someone had told him to save his money and sobriety. Haley was not playing for the straight team in this one. Coming in at number 6, we got Titans Tomorrow Flash. Bart Allen had a pretty important role in the Titans Tomorrow storyline. He was the new Flash and part of the power-driven future version of the Teen Titans. However, he was actually a spy for the opposing Titans group. This was called the Titans East, and they were led by Cyborg and Bumblebee and still held on to the beliefs of the original Teen Titans, so they wanted to put a stop to the tyranny. Next up in number 5, we have Overgirl. Overgirl was the Supergirl of Earth 10, an Earth where Nazi Germany won the Second World War. When she crash-landed on Earth, she revealed that she was a subject in the Nazis' horrible attempts to implant a child with the DNA from Overman, who was this Earth's Superman. Learning of her DNA, Overman considered her family, and sadly she was ripped away from him all too soon, causing him to fall into a deep grief for many years after. Up next at number 4 is Tiny Miss Martian. Yes, I have a thing for the cute world of Tiny Titans, but come on, just look at them. Little Miss Martian is one of the youngest members of this playful comic. She is super grabby with her tentanoodly arms, especially when it comes to Beast Boy, who is not always thrilled to be receiving all the cuddly attention. But he shouldn't be talking, he does the exact same thing to Terra. At least he's not throwing any rocks. In the number 3 spot, we have Dark Raven. The girl with the famous daddy issues has constantly been at war from her dark parentage, and here she is embracing it. Dark Raven of the Titans Tomorrow storyline is also referred to as Wicked Witch of the West, because she relishes in the fear that has spread across America, all the while absorbing the civilians' emotions so they will not rebel against their less than heroic team of heroes. That would be useful in breakups, not so much in trying to maintain your human dignity. Coming in at number 2 is Kingdom Come Starfire. Though Starfire played a really small role herself in Kingdom Come, she was responsible for a much bigger player, literally. Here she accomplished what everyone has been hoping for. She settled down and had a kid with Dick Grayson. But because we're not allowed to be happy, she actually passes away quite early. Her daughter Marie picks up the heroic pieces and becomes a crime fighter herself, amalgamating her parents' name into her own, Nightstar. Your kids will probably never be as cool as that. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we got Changeling. During the Flashpoint event, a more feral Garfield Logan went by the name of Changeling instead of Beast Boy, a name he has shifted through periodically. Here he was held by a gorilla army led by, you probably guessed it, good old Gorilla Grodd, who uses Changeling's animal shifting abilities in his army in Africa. Changeling finally caught a break in the form of Tracy 13, who liberated him from his captors and gave him an opportunity for revenge. He morphed into a fly, flew into a gorilla's mouth, and morphs back, ripping the gorilla's head off. Guaranteed that was not a tasty snack no matter the protein content. So those are the top 10 alternate versions of Teen Titans Part 3. Let me know in the comments section down below who is your favorite Teen Titan. My name is Rory Destroya, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.